G'day, my name is Laffin and we are the Laffin family. This is my wife Thea Laffin, my mum Kath Laffin and my father Craig Laffin. And together we've had the great privilege of serving at Norwest Christian College for 6 years.
I'm Director of Development. I have a really privileged role. So one of the main parts of my job is to get out and to represent us in the community. And the other really fascinating part of my job is that I present the Norwest Educational Chat Show on SWA 999. That really is a privileged position because I invite in colleagues from here at the school, but also from the community as well, from charities, from other schools, from university and from sport. And I guess if there's been a highlight here at the school, well, there must be two. Seeing my press releases come out live in newspapers, but it's also having the opportunity to meet really interesting people during the radio show and to help them present themselves.
And I'm only here once a year for about 3.5 weeks. And during that time, I really enjoy this time. People say to me, well, how do you manage to sit through 2 or 3 hours at a time through an exam? And believe me, it's not always easy, but I know that what I'm doing is helping the students here. The students here, I only see them in year 11 and 12 for about 3.5 weeks a year, but I find them really lovely people. They're always cooperative, they're friendly, they make me feel welcome, and over the period of those couple of weeks, 3 weeks, I feel as if I get to know them. And when I see them in year 11 and in year 12, then I feel that I'm meeting back with old friends.
So for me, coming to work at the college back in 2014 really was a coming home, both as a Christian and as an educator. This place just felt like home from the moment that I walked in. And look, I had the great pleasure and privilege of making that even more so by over time coming to work with, well, most of my family, including my wife, including my parents. And that meant that along with the friends that I made here, it really did just become a place that was a home away from home. But look, over the course of my time here, I got to be part of a number of really big significant shifts here at the school. First off, in terms of building a professional learning culture here at the school, and then being part of the team that researched and built Building Purposeful Lives. And then over the last couple of years as well, doing things like changing to a house structure in the secondary years and reshaping the way we do pastoral care here.
I never envisaged working in pastoral care. I've always been someone who works through processes and procedures, and God clearly opened a door for me to go into pastoral care here. One of the most memorable moments for me was then stepping into the role of head of Johnson House as the first head of Johnson House here, and holding our first house meeting and being able to establish a new culture, to build up that pride that we have as a house and as a team, and to move forward in that way was just a significant moment for me that I never thought I would ever have.
So as we celebrate the 40th anniversary of Norwest Christian College, I think that one thing has stayed consistent in this place throughout the generations, and that is the degree to which the staff of this college walk alongside families as their children grow up. I've worked in 6 different schools now, across Western Sydney and now up at home in the Blue Mountains. And I've never yet seen another school step into the lives of families and partner with families in the same way, to the same depth, and with the same depth of love that you will see here at Norwest Christian College.
I tend to agree. The community here is its real strong point, and the fact that we're bringing that under God's care and God's love and moving forward as a community. I think that's been evident more now than ever in the midst of this crisis that we've gone through, that everyone's pulled together, and that's been a trademark of this school. And as a current employee, it's really exciting to see where we're going into the future, where our principal is leading us under some guidance and wisdom from above, but it's just a privilege to be part of that now, and it really is exciting to see where that's going to take us next.